Hi. All right, so today is day 28, and we're working towards a routine for day 30. So we already have our walk, our journaling, our yoga, and our mirror work in place, and that's the foundation of our routine. So keep up with that if you're not keeping up with it. Second, today we're going to get something else built into our routine, and we're going to take it really seriously, okay? And I know this one's going to hurt. So I saved it till now, but we need to get it in place before day 30 because it's going to run the rest of the 100 days, and it's super important to healing. And ask yourself, do I want to be healed, or do I want this more? Do I want instant gratification? And only you can ask yourself that. If you want to be healed, then go ahead and challenge yourself to do this today. What I want you to do is two things today. I want you to challenge yourself to set a bedtime routine for yourself. Bedtime, 9 p.m. Okay? If you choose to go earlier, that's great. But not 10 after 9, not quarter after 9, not 9:30, 9 p.m. And I know you're thinking, oh my gosh, I'll have no time. Like, I just get my kids to bed. I need to sit down and unwind and watch a show and talk to my husband or do whatever. Great, then start that earlier. Send the kids to their room earlier. Get the kids in bed earlier. Give yourself that hour to unwind starting at 8 o'clock then. 8 until 9. And if you can't because your kids are staying up later than that, then put them in their room. Get them into another routine, reading books or doing something else, so that you still have your hour or whatever you need to unwind. But 9 o'clock, if you want to heal, sleep is crucial. It's of the utmost importance. I cannot say it any more clearly. You will not heal if you don't sleep. No matter if you get everything else right, if you get everything else on point, sleep is critical when you're healing. That's when your body rejuvenates. That's when your body detoxifies. That's when your body rebuilds. That's when it happens. So 9 o'clock, and we want to be asleep for those hours between 10 and 2, which are critical. So, if there's a certain circumstance where you're out or you're at a family get together or whatever, you can give yourself 1 or 2 grace periods up to 10 o'clock per month. So per month, if you had to stay up a little later, like 9:30, quarter to 10, 10 would be the absolute latest. And this would happen once or twice a month, period. And those are the only graces you get. And if you don't need to take them, don't use them. So 9 o'clock, curfew, in bed, lights out, dark. You can watch my sleep video, turn the temperature down. Make sure it's sound. Make sure you put earplugs in if you are hearing lots of noise, and get your sleep, okay? The second thing, which is going to be really, really challenging to do today, and I challenge you to do it, and this is very, very difficult for me. This is when I have a really hard time. Put your phone away. Put your phone and your computer away. I know you're thinking, whoa, I need my phone. That's the only thing that distracts me, or I need to check, But how many times mindlessly are you checking Facebook or Instagram or the news or whatever, and it's just scrolling through these things, and it's not helping you? This is not helping you heal. This will not help you heal. I promise you need to put your phone away. So what I want you to do today to challenge yourself is go onto your phone and delete all those apps that you scroll on. Instagram, Facebook, news channels, whatever it is that you scroll on, okay? Delete them so that the apps aren't there. If you absolutely have to get in, you can type it in the other way, but none of the apps are there. You can't quickly get on and scroll. Email's another one where we just kind of like scroll and read our emails and all of that stuff. You don't really need to do it. You can check email once a day, quickly for 5 minutes, period, and you can give yourself a time limit and set a timer, 5 minutes, that's it. You don't need to check it. I know you're thinking, but if you're working, it might be a different story. I know you're thinking, oh, I need to check this. I need to communicate with my husband or my dad, or I need my phone. What if the school calls me, or you have all these reasons you need your phone. Great, that's fine. It needs to be in airplane mode. You need to not have it obsessed on your body. You need to not be scrolling. And if you go in and delete all the apps, the ones that you can keep on there are things like Audible. Audible books are great. Download a ton of books and make sure they're positive books about health or any other subject. If you're listening to fiction or whatever, that's great. That'll just totally take your mind off it. But if you want to listen to health, then do books more like mind-body books instead of just like focusing, obsessing on researching your health. Okay, so Audible is great. If you have podcasts, great. You can listen to those. Like a podcasting app would be fine. YouTube, you can listen to it, but the problem is you have to look, and I'm trying to get your eyes away from the screen and from scrolling, all this scrolling. If you want to go in for 5 minutes, set a timer, click a whole bunch on watch later, like just click a whole bunch that look like you really want to watch them, but be careful you're not getting into obsessive research. Like go to Joe Dispenza's page, Louise Hay, The Secret, mind body things, and Tony Robbins, like positive, uplifting things. Get a whole bunch of those in your queue and then just play them, and don't sit there and stare at the screen. Go around your day, whatever. You don't have to be looking at the person. You can even close it and listen, but just have those going on run. So you can do podcasts, you can do that, like a playlist, and you can do Audible books, and that's it. And no looking at your screen. You can look at it for like 5 minutes a day max. That's it. And put it away. I challenge you to do this. So you can use it quickly in the morning to quickly check your email, or quickly check the weather, or text your check your kids' school apps, or email your husband. But that's it. And get off it. Don't scroll. And so if you're serious about recovery, you need to dial that in with the same thing with the computer. I'm using a phone as an example, but same thing goes for the computer, or the iPads, or the tablets, or whatever. Those devices, we need to limit them. We need to not look at them and not scroll and not spend our time researching on them. And we need to get our bedtime on point. So I challenge you to do that today. We're getting everything in a row before day 30. And I hope this is helping.